Okay, so basically, what I figured out was, if it seems like I'm just like falling more into insanity or whatever, because like my tweets or whatever, it's just like okay, it's just a fundamental misunderstanding. So what's essentially going on is by telling me how wrong I am, you're exposing I'm considering your hypothetical that I may be wrong. So I reinvestigate the subject again, and I'm like, no, I checked again, and I'm right still. But it does expose how to better approach teaching the subject. You get what I'm saying? So it exposes to me all the subvariants and how humans think. So basically, by telling me I'm wrong, you're inadvertently making me more intelligent. This is how teachers and professors work. That's why they're so damn smart, because like they have to figure out how to teach all these kids, right? Well, I don't know. They're usually boomers or something, so like they don't think as fast as me. So they could have never possibly have self-taught themselves this without like years and years, So when people tell me to go to college and like mimic the white old man stereotype, I'm like, what? Why would I do that? That's just a waste of my time and money. But like the thing that's screwed up with society is like they're so like uneducated that they think you have to get a piece of paper, and it's like no. Okay, like if I was to debate a physicist, and okay, let me just tell you this example. See, Elon Musk is like very, 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 very close. He's like on the cusp of understanding fifth dimensional physics, but like I'm already on my way to like exposing seventh dimensional physics and stuff. But that's just because my mind just like thinks at a billion miles per hour. So it's like I'm literally. That's why I've been like underweight my whole life, because like my body is just like burning my I have to keep like feeding my, because it just okay, imagine like a computer, right? uh like the more powerful it is, like the more it heats up, right? Because it's just like processing so damn fast. That's essentially how my mind works, which kept me underweight my entire life, because like I didn't understand the relationship between that. So every single time like I get healthier, um, gain weight or whatever, put on muscle, all that, better posture. Every single time I do that, it you know it keeps my ratio of serotonin healthy. So I'm able to keep like learning stuff. Whereas the average person, they're working some like dead end job, they're depressed, so they can't like conceive anything I'm even talking about, because I'm talking way, 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 way over their heads. So they kind of just imprint like insanity on me, because they can't understand how you could be this smart without ever stepping foot in college. Because it's just like basically what I was thinking. I was like, okay, since fourth dimensional thinking, or like the current modern type of thinking or reasoning the average person has in this country, that's the benchmark for sanity. So if you start processing information faster, like basically your brain's a faster computer, um, they interpret that as insanity, because they can't conceptualize their mind ever, basically processing that fast and making that many connections. So that's why it's like schizophrenia. Those people are just like straight up smarter, which is why I would call like the autism spectrum. I would call it actually the competency spectrum. And most of the population is like middle competency, and you're literally gaslighting all these like way more competent people than you into considering your hypotheticals. Um, because the way we approach things is from like a top down view, and that's not conducive to conversing with people who are less competent. So essentially, what's happening there is, I demystify consciousness, which explains the phenomenon of self projection, and I've been testing it by like talking to people, and sure enough, the people I expect to self project do it. So my model has predictability power. So that's why it's like I just tend towards the most correct answer, I guess. I don't know. Um, yeah, I guess I should have just explained it in that way.